got somebody, she's a beauty.
What's up? We got another video today. Today we'll be using these pretty bundles from Lavender Bloom Virgin Hair, and we have their Island Curl. And really it looks like just like a deep wave curl. It's really nice, really soft, really pretty, which you'll hear my final thoughts at the end of this video. But today we have their 12-inch closure. No, I lied again. 14-inch closure, 16, 18, and 20-inch bundles. Woo, I'm tripping. And I will link all of their stuff in the description box below, as well as hair info. This actually came from one of my followers. She's been supporting me for forever, so I was more than happy to make a video for her new business venture, because I'm all about girl power, and she out here popping with these bundles, so y'all definitely need to go support. So today I'm going to be showing you my updated method on how I do my frontals, like how I attach them instead of cutting them and measuring it before, like trying to get the ear situation right. I just use the entire frontal, stitch it down, and yeah, we're going to show you that today. So I just take the frontal. This has already been bleached. I bleached it prior to starting this video. And this frontal bleaches like butter, baby. You want to talk about scalp me, okay? It bleached so nicely, so easily, so quickly, and it did not get raspy on me. Like, I'm here for it. So what I do is I just take the frontal and I put it in the center of the foam, well, the mannequin head, and then I'm going to line up the backs using the entire frontal, because usually I cut it, I'll pre-measure it to my head and I'll cut it off. But instead, I line it up with the edges of the spandex dome cap. And then I line up the ear flaps with the bottom of that, so I know that's exactly where it's going to land on my head. And I pin that down using T-pins, and then I go ahead and stitch it around like normal. But instead of starting from end to end and going, you know, using one thread, I start in the middle now and go either side. I feel like it just uses a lot less tension on the frontal, so it doesn't scrunch or bunch or potentially rip the lace. So you can see it's flat and flush to the head. That's what you're wanting for the back of the frontal. The front is going to look a little floppy, and that is perfectly fine. After you cut the remaining spandex dome cap, after you completed your wig, it will lay flat on your head. So this is what we're starting with, and we're just going to go ahead and thread our needle and get to sewing. So when I stitch my frontals down, closures down, anything down, I don't loop. I only loop to make sure that it's secure when I first make my first little knot. Then after that, I just do a regular stitch all the way across the top or the back of the frontal. I don't do the loop because, again, that's adding more tension. That's adding more tension onto the lace, and I don't want to rip it or cause, you know, any damage to the frontal. So like with every other closure or anytime I'm using thread and I stop it, I'm going to put the needle through the lace one more time, and then I wrap it around 3 times and then secure it with 2 more knots just to make it nice and secure in place. So I'm going to use these same exact steps and do it on the other side, and then I will show you the finished frontal, how it's sewn down. You see even stitches, not too much tension on it, laying flat, good to go. And this is the front. And again, like I said, when you cut off that extra spandex, that will lay flat on your head. So I told y'all we don't sew wigs no more. Ain't got time. We always use the hot glue gun method. And when I say I be zipping and zooming and booming, I can bust out like 4 wigs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many hours in the day, 24. But you know I gotta stop and chill or whatever. I can make these wigs so quick now. I'm in love with this method. And as long as you're not using like boiling hot water when you wash your hair, which I don't think you would be, you're fine to wash these units like normal. They're very secure. They feel really good. The only time I've ever had a unit come apart is when I'm coloring a unit and I use the hot water method, because I use boiling hot water so that, you know, makes the glue come back to life and unmelt or unharden, whatever the case is. But hot glue gun methods are it, baby. We don't stitch wigs. So this is our finished unit. I'm just going to do a little bit of customizing, doing some little baby hairs. I made the baby hairs a little bit too long, so just disregard this, disregard that. But this unit overall, fire. Definitely will not be selling it. Sorry. Love it so much. and here is our finish. Look, with these lavender bloom bundles, like I'm really feeling this. Really feeling it. Really feeling it. The frontal bleached like butter, baby. You want to talk about a scalp? Part her anywhere and she looks fire. Okay, fire. If you don't want to part her at all, like I'm doing right now with this flip over, because I just feel like it's the vibe that I'm going for right now, she's still good. She's so fluffy and feels like so good. So when I was looking at the bundles initially, I'm like, okay, the frontal pattern doesn't match the bundles, which is tends to be true of that I found with a lot of like deep curl hair or deep wave type hair. The frontal is usually a looser curl pattern than the bundles, but this blends like beautifully. So definitely underestimated it. I'm really living for this look. I think this is really me. Like, I think I was made for big hair. I do think I'm probably gonna go in and cut it a little bit more because they look good. I think I want it just a little shorter and a little more, like, I guess semi blunt. You can't really do super blunt with curly hair. It looks like frazzled anyway. So yes, I'm living for it. I'm loving this. It's really easy to pluck this frontal. Like, it didn't take me long to go in here and do the little bit of customizing that I do ever do the frontals. I really don't have time to be sitting trying to customize frontals. I'm not here for it. I never liked it. Like, y'all know it's a wig. As long as it don't look like wiggy, I'm super straight. So I really like this hair. Like, it feels good. The curl pattern is nice. It comes back after you washed it. I did get, like, when I was bleaching the knots, nothing like damaged the hair. And even when it's like frizzy like this, like, I keep playing it when I know I should not be touching it, but it feels so good. I'm so here. And I was thinking, like, maybe I'll start selling units. Every time I think I'm gonna start selling units, I'm gonna sell it to myself. My skills just keep improving. I can't give them up. I just like them and they're just so sentimental to me. One day, I keep saying one day I am gonna start selling these photos. But this hair right here, I'm loving this length. It's like just everything to me. So yes. So thank you so much for Lavender Bloom for these bundles and sponsoring today's video. It's lit over here, okay? Your girl's feeling herself, all right? Who is she? Tan Band, who is she? Yes, serve them neck, serve them collarbone, serve them cheeks, serve them curl, serve them, okay? So, thank you guys so much for coming back to my video. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next one. Stay true.
No letting go, no holding back.